Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing a little story time video because I'm in LA this week at the NAMM show, and I just don't have time to do a cool, fun video like I normally do. So instead you get in a story time, and this is a story time that I feel like has some lessons in it that are applicable to everyone. So please join me on this fun journey. This goes back to when I was about 12 years old and more of an idiot than I am now. And I, had started playing guitar. I was really stoked about guitar and all things music. And also at this time, John Mayer's Continuum had come out. And it was huge. It was an unprecedented era of guitar playing and being a guitarist, because your favorite guitarist was also your girlfriend's favorite guitarist, which, crazy when those things line up. It doesn't happen super often. And of course, whenever someone's doing really well, they're gonna get hate. And so I would hang out at my local guitar store like we all did and, play all the guitars, talk to people. And there were always, older men sitting in there talking and chatting away and sharing their opinions on things. And there's this interesting thing that happens in guitar culture, which is a lot of people have opinions that they believe are gospel. I refer to these people as members of the guitar mob, because that's kind of what they are. They make you feel bad for what you like and what you don't like and tell you that you're wrong. And, they throw around a lot of buzzwords, and some of them, it's really sad, actually know a lot, but they just kind of overwhelm their knowledge with these opinions that are just a little too aggressive for my taste. And for a lot of people's tastes, for that matter. So I'm this little 12-year-old kid hanging out at guitar shops, loving life. Everything's hunky-dory, as they say. I remember sitting around, and I had started playing a John Mayer song that I was learning. It was probably like Slow Dancing in a Burning Room or something, I don't know. And I remember just getting kind of roasted for liking John Mayer. And they just kind of laid into me, and then all had a conversation about how, oh, he's not even that good. He's just, he's all hair. He just plays the pentatonic scale. Anyone could do that. It's not even that impressive. And so then what I did is I started kind of parroting that around, because to me, that was what guitarists thought. As an idiotic 12-year-old kid. And even though I was running around saying all of that, I also was still going home and learning every John Mayer song that I possibly could, still playing through all 3 of those records that he had released up to that point, and continuing to let John Mayer become a significant part of my guitar education in secret, I felt. So there's a couple lessons here, right? Number 1, right, which is, if you play guitar and if you feel like you have knowledge in the guitar realm, try to differentiate between fact and opinion. All right, those are 2 different things. And think about what you're talking to other guitarists about. Is it an actual factual based thing, or is it an opinion? And if you have an opinion, like you hate John Mayer, or you think Fenders are just for people who can't afford a Gibson, or you hate Gibsons because they destroyed the company, or, right, these are all things that I've heard sitting around talking to other guitarists. Let that be your opinion, but be open to being disagreed with in a nice, civil manner, especially when talking to younger guitarists. Because for me, that could have really seriously affected my guitar education. Thank you. Have a good one. McDonald's, breakfast of champions. So anyway, number 1, I would have missed out on John Mayer. Big loss there, right? Now, would that have lasted? Probably not, right? But it also taught me that, in order to be a guitarist, I had to have these hard opinions and blah, 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 right? It permeated this culture that is not great. So if you are an older person or an older guitarist, remember that you have influence and a responsibility over the next generation of guitarists. Number 2, if you are a younger guitarist or any guitarist, if you like something, listen to it and play it. Simple enough. Rick Rubin, big time producer, big proponent of that, right? You and your desires and what you like are what make you you. And those are the things that are going to make you happiest in life and in your guitar pursuits. And number 3, the note about all he does is play pentatonic scales, okay? If it's so easy, you go do it. I say this to my students all the time because they come in with opinions and thoughts that, you know, their dad or their uncle or whoever told them is how things are in the guitar world or in the music world. And I say, well, yeah, but, you know, he's successful. You know, he's definitely making more money than me doing what he's doing. So whether he sucks or not, a lot of people like him. It's not to say that money is the measure of success, but I think that there needs to be kind of a little bit of a reality check sometimes. If it's so easy, everyone would do it. He's got something going on. He's got something magical, and you're just hating on him because you just need something to hate on, you know? I knew an old lady down in Houston. I'd ask her how her day is going, and she'd go, huh, can't complain, but I will. And I think that that pretty much aptly sums up a lot of, I don't know, Western culture in general, but we can get into that philosophy later. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you're at NAMM this weekend, come see me. If you're not, go to NAMM next year, or, you know, let me know if there's something you want me to check out. Great to see you guys. Like and subscribe, that always helps. Trust me, this is not my only content. This is just kind of a throwaway thoughts that I was having while driving down here. Thanks again for watching. Go make someone else's day better. We'll see you around.